Right, so I'm making kontomrai in a multicultural household. This is my food, yeah. On a busy weekend where there's many things to do, whether it be paying the bills online or fixing your door because you broke it. You see, I broke my door because I needed to enter. I got locked out. So in between doing DIY, fixing my door, I am cooking. And in a multicultural household, this is what I'm cooking. I am cooking kontomrai mixed with egusi. Yeah, I know. I don't know where my brain is going, but there is actually I do. There's a reason behind this madness, okay? Now, I wanted to tell the story to my children about the treacherous soup in the Bible. And so I got busy telling them about the treacherous soup in the Bible called lentil soup, which Jacob made, one of the sons of Isaac made. And this soup is made from lentils. It's an Israeli soup, actually. It's made of lentils, olive oil. It's made with the orange lentils mainly. And I think you can use any lentils, but it's just lentils, onions, garlic, and yeah, cumin, salt, and then you use a stock. Probably the most flavored stock would be lamb stock, sheep. But I had chicken, so I made my own stock with my chicken. So I took the chicken bones, got celery bulb, celery, i.e. celery root, and carrots, and the celery, and onions, and garlic, and ginger, and you boil it and let it simmer down till it's a stock. Then you take the bits out, the vegetables out, and the meat out, and then you just add it to the lentils and fresh onions and garlic. Yeah, so now I've blended it, and here we have the lovely lentil soup. But sorry, though it's a multicultural house, this one, sweet, creamy, yes. It's like a combination of lentils and chicken soup. But it's not me. It's really not me. So I go to what I like. And so the reason to this madness with adding the egusi to kontomrai, it is a madness, is that I wanted to be able to have not too much of a contrast between the lentil soup and the kontomrai. So I thought if I add the creaminess of the egusi to the kontomrai, because also my kontomrai, because I've been so busy with DIY, I didn't blend the tomatoes well, and you could taste the tart acidity of the tomatoes instead of it being blended well to have a nice flavor. So I kind of rushed my kontomrai. Not a good thing to do, never. So I thought, okay, what could I add to make it well? And plus it is a chicken and fish kontomrai. There's no meat, there's no lamb or anything else to bring out that sweet creaminess. Just fish and just chicken. Okay? And the chicken is sardine, it's not pilchard, it's not and yeah, I did add crayfish and salted fish, stockfish. I did soak it in the water and add it to add to the flavor. So it tasted nice. But my mind was today trying to say, how can I bring these two cultures of my multicultural family together? And I thought of the story of Jacob's soup. And why it's called treacherous soup in my mind is that he made this soup knowing very well his brother would be hungry from his hunt and from looking after the pasture, the sheep in the field. So when he came back, he said to him, if you are willing, I'll give you this soup in exchange for your inheritance that you get from Papa. Okay, man's hungry. Don't mess with men's stomach. But he did. And he fell for it. Esau fell for Jacob's trickery. So I thought, let me try this soup. Is it all that? No, it's not. It really wasn't worth it. Even this one, even my stomach was well hungry. Without some, I don't know, some garlic bread or something salty. You know, something full of flavor. Garlic bread is the closest I can think to go with this lentil soup. Yeah. Then I can think, yes, so this is nice. But really, it's not doing it for me. So I thought to myself, now that I've made it, I don't like wasting, yes? So let me take this thing and then let me take Kontomrai and make it into a gushi. It wasn't working. So, tastes good. It doesn't taste bad. But there's a process to igushi and there's a process to Kontomrai. They're both not the same. And I've kind of made a good dish. It tastes good, but it's different. And I think it will work with flavor transfer. That is good actually. That is nice. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. That's flavor town. I'm not lie. That's good. That is good. So we got the creaminess of the igushi gone with my sardines and chicken. And then you got the creaminess of the Jacob's deception soup. Jacob's soup, lentil soup. Yeah? That is the reason behind my madness. Thank you for watching. And I hope you will try. And if anybody thinks I made this soup wrong, that's why I don't like it. This treacherous lentil soup. If anyone thinks I made it wrong, please say in the comments what I did wrong. Because to me, making my own chicken stock is important to me because I don't like putting too much artificial in my family's stomach. Okay, so looking at it, I thought it's made well, but maybe you know better how to make it taste better or make it, have some substance to it. Because all I think right now I can do is basically get some croutons, which I have in the fridge, some bread ready, and do a butter and garlic and parsley and fry the croutons and then with salt and then sprinkle it on top of it. Because I'm trying to keep that European vibe with that soup. Not to insult people, I know that Israeli people are not European. Well, yeah, there's something to that. There are the people who were, I would say, brought into the faith, as it were, of Israel a long time ago. They were European people that came into the faith. They feel that they are the original, but I think if we know better on history, they weren't the only Israelis. They are black Israelis. So I'm looking at the European Israelis, that's how I see it, that had brought this dish to us. Okay, not sure how far back they had this soup, but obviously if it's Jacob's soup, it's the earliest soup that one can find for regarding Europe and Israel, as far as I know. And I'm not historically sound in every way. So there might be, in terms of Israeli and European soups, that are a lot older. But this is what I've come up with. So I'm going to switch off my Kontomrai and make it, that means it's ready to eat. I'm going to fry some plantain, have that with the rice. And as for the soup, I'm going to make a garlic butter croutons to go with the Jacob soup. Yeah, Jacob soup. It really wasn't worth trading your inheritance for. Nah, nah.